Hey, how's it going, everyone? Here at Royal HQ. Welcome back to another Season 4 Battle Pass guide, where today I'm going to be showing you guys all 10 locations of the video cameras that are located around the map. There's a challenge for the Battle Pass of week 2 where you have to dance in front of 7 of them. So I'm going to show you guys all of the locations. The first one that we're going to be going to here is actually going to be located at Risky Reels, and there's actually a double-decker building that's 2 stories basically, and there's a huge green screen room. So as you can see, we're going to go right in here. We're gonna go through the door, and there's a green screen right there with a camcorder. So all you have to do is dance in front of it. Really easy. And I like using the no bones one, or the boneless rather. And yeah, that's the first one. Pretty easy. This challenge is like honestly really easy. The only thing is they're really spread out throughout the map. There's only like one location that has multiple cameras. So the next one that we're going to be going to now is actually going to be located at next to Junk Junction. Now this one is pretty easy to spot because it's like a huge warehouse, and it's like right off the coast of the island. So this one's pretty easy. It looks kind of like the warehouses that were at Dusty Depot before they got destroyed. I know there's still like one and a half there, but anyways, this one is right here, and it's pretty cool because these are all on like movie sets. So I'm kind of curious to see like how this is going to turn out in the future seasons and what it's actually going to, affect and everything like that. But there is this second location. That one is another super easy one to find. Now there are actually a few chests located around this area that are pretty decent, and like pretty much all these areas are gonna have a chest really close by, which is actually pretty nice. They're in like fairly good loot spots, which is really nice about it. And that's why I like dropping in these areas anyways, because they're like kind of secluded. They're not like the most hectic things. Like obviously some of them are like Risky Reels. If the bus is going right over it, it's going to be super crowded, but that one wasn't. The next one is going to be located next to the racetracks, and there is another camera that's literally located right there as soon as you fall down. Super easy. So I'm just going to jump over these shopping carts right here. Okay, and then right there in front of the camcorder, just dance once again. And this one is super easy to find. All you have to do is look for the squiggly dirt lines that are located on the map. Really easy to find. So I just dropped like all the locations. I find that it's so much easier if you just do it like this, but it's really personal preference. Sometimes you can get to multiple in a game and make it really easy for yourself, but for me and for the purpose of this video, I just like to drop at all of them. The next one is going to be located next to the prison, and there's a bridge, and this is kind of close to Salty Springs as well. It's kind of hard to spot, but there's like a square dirt lines, and you can see this is where like the 18 wheeler is kind of like tipped over, falling off the bridge, and you just dance right there in front of that camcorder. Once again, I like to use the boneless because I think it looks like the absolute best out of all of them, but that's my personal preference. I think that one's pretty cool. Now, the next one we're going to be going to is actually going to be located at Moisty Mire, and there's actually 2 different locations that are literally right next to each other pretty much. So it's really easy. The first one is right near the tipped helicopter. So there's like a crashed helicopter right there, and the camcorder is a little ways apart. It's not too bad. So obviously you just want to build out a little bit. I find that it made it a little bit easier because you can't really get directly in front of it because there's no like platform. So as you can see, I'm just going to dance once again right here in front of this one. And then once you dance there, you can make your way to the right hand side and just keep going. And there's some logs that are set up, kind of like a small like concert area. For some reason, it reminded me of like the little like skits that they did at like Six Flags. I don't know if that rings any bells with you guys, but anyways, there's another camcorder right here. So we're going to dance in front of this one. So those are the 5th and 6th locations. There's still 4 more to go, but don't worry, we're going to get through them really quickly. So the number 7 spot is going to be located at Haunted Hills, and there's like this big church steeple kind of, and on the bottom level there's actually some coffins, and there's 4 regular coffins that are like standing up, and then there's like a big one in the middle, and there's a camcorder like right there. So once again, just dance in front of this one. This one's pretty highly contested sometimes if the bus is going right over it, so be kind of careful when you drop there. The 8th location is going to be outside of Greasy Grove. And this one's really cool because there's like a dinosaur footprint, as you can see from above. So there might be something to do with dinosaurs coming up, and maybe that's why there's a video camera there, because they're recording something. We're gonna have to wait and see how this one pans out, but it's still a really cool location. This spot always has loot boxes that I've noticed, or treasure chests, whatever chests basically, that you, whatever you like to call them, I guess. And there's always chests here, so that's a really nice location. So once again, we're gonna dance with the boneless right there. The next one is going to be located at the soccer stadium, and this is like the indoor soccer arena. Now, this one is pretty easy as well, just because it's pretty much right in the middle of the soccer field, and there's a camcorder there. So just be careful whenever you guys come here. It should be pretty easy to dance to as well. But sometimes, once again, if the bus goes right over it, people are going to come to this spot because there's a lot of loot inside of the stadium. And last but not least, the final location is going to be across the street from Shifty Shafts. So there's actually two buildings that are directly across the street from Shifty Shafts. So as you guys are going to see here, Shifty Shafts always has a ton of loot. So a lot of people like to go there if the bus is remotely close. But you go to the building on the right that is directly across. But if you're coming over Shifty Shafts, it's the building to the left. And what I like about this one the most is because it's basically a YouTuber setup. There's a green screen in the background and a computer and everything. This one's really cool. And yeah, that is the 10th and final video camera that you have to dance in front of. So anyways, guys, I hope this video did help you out. If it did, please drop a like and subscribe if you guys are new for more videos. I'm gonna have a bunch more videos coming out this week. I was really busy over the weekend, but I'm really excited to share a bunch of awesome content with you guys here on the channel. So peace out, have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.